Light of the moon. It sure is beautiful. But I need some more light out here by these chicken coops, which you can't see. But I think I'm gonna put it right there. So I've been wanting a solar light for the chicken coop area for quite some time now. Now this light came at seriously just the right time. It is really nice and big, and it has a slight bend in the center so that it can get a wider range of light. It's not just so directed right underneath it. It actually spreads a little wider, which is a really great feature to have in a solar light. Now this is really easy to put together as far as the initial setup for this light. Now all I have to do here is take off the screws and bolts that are connecting this bracket piece. And that's just holding it in place, I'm assuming, for shipping. And we're going to slide the pole that it goes onto right into that little area meant for it, and replace this bracket right around it to make it nice and secure. It's really quite easy. I did struggle a little bit with it just because of the area that I'm working with here in this little corner, but it was actually ultimately pretty easy to put on. Now that we have that step done, now we have to go mount it outside to our hay shed. And it looks pretty easy from this directions. I mean, you screw a couple holes in, you pre-drill the holes, although it does not give you the size that you need. And then we're supposed to just pound this thing into the holes. I guess I've never seen this, neither has my husband, and he said we shouldn't use it, but I'm here to prove him wrong. I think I can use this. Even though I've never seen it, I think we can use it. Okay, so right on this hay shed is where I want to mount this light. And I think it should be fairly easy. I mean, I really just have to pre-drill these holes, pound this nail screw thing in. It says to hammer it in, and it should be pretty easy, right? I mean, what could go wrong? It's way too heavy. You can't do it by yourself. You can't do it by yourself.
That's why I told you, don't follow the directions. Nope, it's not done. Dude, just switch to what I said. This is unnecessary.
So my husband is right. This is a really, really difficult, unnecessary design on how to install this light. We're gonna use something that we have. My husband has, I think he called them lag screws or leg screws. We're gonna use those because the installation for this is just, it's unnecessary. So he was right. He was right. Shoot. He was right.
Ah, shit.
Too small?
It might be too small to the sheet metal. I didn't think of the sheet metal.
Oh, yeah. I can widen it if you need. so the new light is on. And it must just be in an on position. I'll see if I can get the sensor going. Okay, so it is actually pretty bright. So I have this remote here, and I can turn it off, maybe. Turn it off. Off. Okay, I have to get pretty close. Off, on, and then there is different, so we have, what do we got here? 25%, 50%, okay, so 25%, a little brighter. Oh, here, we'll go this way. 25, 50, 75, 100, that's really bright. I don't remember what this does. Oh, I think that's the motion. That's what I wanted on, is motion. So let's see if that's what that does. Let's see if maybe it just stays on dim until we walk up to it. And then it gets brighter. Oh, now it's nice and bright. Well, that's pretty cool. I like that. Gwenny, leave it. Okay, I like that. So I wonder if I turn it off, if the motion sensor will. Okay, I turned it off, and I just turned on the motion. Let's try that. My gross. Okay, so I walked away. Just gonna see what it does. Rosie, stay here. Okay, so it dimmed. I don't know if it's gonna go off, which is fine. I'm fine with it staying like this. Yeah, well, that's pretty cool. The motion sensor is pretty sensitive. I like that. Because I didn't get there very close and it detected me. You can see our crooked coop there. All right. Cool. Well, I think that'll be super helpful because now I can actually see out here. So if I forget a flashlight, I will have some light to close up the chickens. All right. Maybe it'll help deter predators if they come over here and they see the light, or they see the movement of the light. That could help. I mean, who knows? These can be very helpful. So we'll just kind of see. We'll experiment. And if you are interested, I do have a discount for this particular light. Cool. My dog just set that off. All right, I like it. And the moral of the story today is, it is okay to be wrong.